sharp as a tack. He's got his eyes on the Nasdaq, ain't no looking back. He wakes up every morning sipping on that coffee black, trading numbers on his screen, yeah, he's got that knack. He's got his finger on the pulse, knowing when to buy or sell. He's making moves all day, making his portfolio well, from the open bell to the closing bell. He's ringing that cash register. With every trade he makes, he's getting closer to his treasure. He's a Nasdaq cowboy, riding that market wave. TBM ain't afraid to take risks. He's got money to save. He's catching those highs, dodging them lows, making his name. TBM's the king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game. He's a Nasdaq, king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game.
Testing. Can you hear me? Yo, what's up? All right, I gotta figure out the music real quick. It's the one thing I forgot to do. Testing. Oh, that's double. Whatever. Can't figure out the music yet. However, volume low, no troll. Volume still low. Pretty quiet. Can you hear? No. Testing. Can you hear me? Can't hear you? I don't know. Is it working? Better? We good? We can work with that? All right. I got to figure it out. I'll figure it out after the stream. I messed around with the mic for a while and I forgot about it. And then here we are. Plus, the office is still getting worked on. I got obviously a wall right here and I need to do some acoustic stuff, but we're here. Welcome to the new office, everybody. Markets are opening here in 40 seconds. We're going to talk about it in a second. I got some fun things coming on. Oh, I'm also like mega face. There we go. Okay. All right, we're kind of in. I hate audio issues. Y'all know that. If it's still quiet, I apologize. I'll figure it out. But welcome to the new TVM office. It should look very similar to the last office because I literally just transported everything. I got new colored walls. I have a tall ceiling. Which is very exciting. Let me do this real quick. There we go. I got a tall ceiling, which if you remember last time, it was about an inch over my head. Markets are open. I have no idea if the soundboard's gonna work. I don't know if that went through or not. Whatever, I'll figure it out after. This is an exciting day. I'm 30 years old. I'm in a new office. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks for the birthday dono. Whoever sent that. Javier, appreciate you. Soundboard's dead right now, but we'll figure it out later. And big announcement. So new office, things that are changing. This camera angle will not be the normal camera angle. I have a wood wall getting installed that will live in the behind the stream. Those arrived today. This hole in the wall will no longer be here. This was going to be a hidden door, and I'm actually just going to wall it. And appreciate you, Ryan. Two more exciting things. Exciting thing number one, in honor of birthday, new office, and trading platform announcement, code TBM is 90% off for the next 2 hours. Apex accounts 90% off with code TBM. Enjoy. Thank you, Apex, for supporting me and the community and the stream. So from 8:30 to 10:30 Central, you have 90% off. After that, it will be done. So 2 hours only. Make sure you tell the Discord. Make sure you tell the Discord. Or anybody else, I guess. But yeah, 90% off. Next, the big announcement, right? Beta signups is officially live for Tradester. I even have like a little neon sign in the back. It's gonna be hard to see, but it's kind of cool. It's blurred out while I'm in the camera. But for Tradester, you can go to tradester.com. Tradester.com. It is the official platform announcement day. This is not a prop firm. I want to go ahead and clarify that. This is not a prop firm. This is a trading platform similar to Sierra Chart or NinjaTrader or Tradeovate, MotiveWave. That is our category. We are not a prop firm. You will be able to use prop firms. You will be able to copy trade multiple accounts, multiple prop firms, trade live accounts, all of the fun stuff. Tradester is the official name. This is our color scheme. We've got some fun features down here. We're cranking out more stuff. And it's going to have everything that I want in a platform is going to be rolling out. Now, beta launch here, in order to get on the wait list, you just click get on the wait list, type in your email address and your name. This is a first come, first serve beta. That being said, it's also a rolling beta. It's a rolling launch. So over the next couple of weeks and months, depending on where you're at in line, you'll be invited through that email address to come test it out. It'll be free for you to test it out and help us make sure everything is crispy and good and all of that type of stuff. Oh, I'm still on Big Face. RIP. It's like my first stream ever. Okay, so tradester.com. This is it. Color scheme, some fun features. We're really focusing on being able to have very good data, easy to use, with very good features. Is kind of like the whole idea. We want to be blending somewhat of a Tradeovate user experience with a Sierra Chart user experience is kind of the goal. So yeah, to get on the wait list, again, it's going to be a rolling start and it is a first come, first serve. Just click on that and fill it out and you'll be good to go. But yeah, officially Tradester. I've almost leaked the name about 1 million times. So it's very fun to be able to actually say it now. It will be compatible with Mac. It will be a web-based browser. And yeah, we're going to have tick charts. This is not a white labeled platform. This is not Project X or Tradeovate white labeled. It's a ground up Yeah, everything that you like from platforms. My screens are going to look very, very similar. We're literally just kind of copy pasting them over as far as my layouts go and all of the features that I enjoy trading with. The trade copier will be very easy to use. And again, for multiple data connections, all the good stuff. So that'll be rolling out over the next couple weeks and months, depending on where you're at in line. And we're going to be doing small rollout batches essentially so that we don't break it on the first push. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Appreciate y'all's support on everything. And as you see people come through, make sure that you let them know tradester.com. Yeah. Apex Tradeovate accounts, I believe, are down still. They're working on a back-end issue with Tradeovate. That should be fixed soon. 90% off with code TBM if you want a Rhythmic or a Tradeovate account up until 10:30 a.m. Central Time. And that's all I got. So now we're back into trading. We got, what, 10 minutes on green lighted to trade. Make sure you press the thumbs up button down below if you haven't. It's a lot of good things to be happy for today. I'm thankful that I'm, 1, alive, 2, got a new office space, 3, able to finally say Tradester out loud. 90% off. So let's get lit. 420 thumbs up, but I got a couple dad jokes. I got like 4 or 5 dad jokes to read out. Should have been instant lit with the 90% off. Yeah, right. Yeah, 90% off Apex accounts. Code TBM right now. It's live from 8:30 to 10:30 or so. And only code TBM right now will get you 90% off. Headset Matt's back. Yeah, I stepped on my headphones on Friday or Thursday night. I got new ones coming, but it's 2 weeks. Rip. No, Mr. Pushup, it's the 90% off is for our community. It's only code TBM. It's for new office, new product, HBD. Only Tradeovate accounts are down. Rhythmic is working fine. Nice little doji at the bottom. I got 6 minutes on green light trade. We didn't talk about news or anything yet, so let's go ahead and cover that. There is none. Fed inflation expectations at 10 o'clock. Only Tradeovate's down, Bobby. Keep an eye on the VIX. Yeah, volatility is a little high. Yeah, like right now we're at kind of like 10-point moves, so this is pretty normal. I would say normal. When was it? Friday maybe or Thursday? We had like 40 points on the interval, which is a little aggressive. Is it lit? Nope. We're like what? 200 away from getting lit. Make sure you press the thumbs up button down below. All right, new office is still crushing. That's good. All right, fast enough. I never technically checked that. How's the heat in the new office? It's nice. It actually works. It's not blowing cold air at me. Yeah, no cold air getting blown at me right now, and my ceilings are not touching the top of my head. I'm on Ethernet right now, but the Wi-Fi is... I guess I could look at my phone at how fast the Wi-Fi is. My computer actually doesn't have a Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi or Bluetooth on my computer. I never built those in. Yeah, there's Wi-Fi on my phone. 668 and 502. You'll be able to trade props and live brokers, Abe, on the new Tradester platform. Yes. Tradeovate Apex is currently down. We've already talked about that. Rhythmic Apex is working. There is a code 90% off right now. All right, nice push. I'm greenlighted to trade in 20 seconds. I'll have a full office tour video. We'll make a full office tour video once everything is done. I'm still waiting on kitchen cabinets. But once that's done and the build out is finished, I'll drop a tour video on YouTube, which I think will be fun. As of now, my office looks very similar until probably later this week, in which case then it will finally adapt into its own. Felt very nice to not commute though, can tell you that. Yeah, Tradester will be accepting Rhythmic accounts right now. We are not using Rhythmic data. I want to be very clear about that. We are not using Rhythmic data. You will be able to trade Rhythmic accounts through the Tradester platform. Yes. I'm officially green lighted a trade. Ooh, that looks nice with the Tradester logo, the green. Kind of a vibe, honestly. Dude, I kind of like the green. That looks kind of good, honestly. I might keep it at that for a little bit. New office, new color scheme, maybe? $420 vibes. Well, it's not lit yet. We're like 80 away from me clicking the... Well, actually, I won't even be able to click the button. The sound port's not working yet. Got to make the noise yourself. Keep the green. I think I'm going to keep the green for a little bit. It looks nice with the Tradester back. Alrighty. So far, we're sitting at an 83 point range. Nothing crazy. 83 point range. We had one Ripper candle at 844. We never talked about overnight lows or anything either. We got value area low from yesterday at 960 from Friday. VWAP at 810. Overnight lows down at 690 or so. 695. Until we can sweep the overnight lows, I mean, it is heavy-ish. We're down 1.2% below VWAP as well. We get back above VWAP. Overnight highs are up at 2135 or so. It's a big ripper up there. So I think back above VWAP, it could get interesting, but until then, it's a little heavy. 9:30, 90% off until 10:30 Eastern. No, 10:30 Central. It's 2 hours from market open at 8:30 to 10:30 is 90% off with code TBM on all Apex accounts. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Scar. My kids are watching the stream. They requested a shout out. How are you able to get that promo? You just go TBM. It's the only code that will get you 90% off today. Yes, you can, Lace. You can have up to 20 funded accounts at once with Apex. You will be supporting Rhythmic accounts. That's how you'll use prop firms will come through Rhythmic, Jack, as of right now. We can route through Rhythmic without using Rhythmic data. Just like I do with Sierra Chart, right? I'm not using Rhythmic data with Sierra Chart, but I'm routing through Rhythmic. Our platform would be doing the exact same thing. Yes, it's not. It's one data pass. Currently, there's not a max, Adam. As part of the reason why we're gonna be rolling out stuff. We're gonna have to see one, like how many accounts are people actually using. The most I've ever seen someone with a trade copy using is like 77 or something. So I don't know if people are actually trying to push more than 77 accounts at once. That seems insane to me. But as of right now, no. Yeah, 77 is a lot. I'm not gonna recommend that. All right, can we push the highs? Market's been over 22 minutes. Highs currently at 85.5. Gave it a little try. Everything's a little heavy though. Delta is trying to push, but we got VWAP at 810. 30-point push if we can crack the highs. A little run of it, nothing crazy. Coming out with a prop firm? No, this is not a prop firm. I want to be very clear. This is not a prop firm. This is not a brokerage. We are not an IB. We are not a prop firm. Purely a trading platform akin to MotiveWave or Sierra Chart. We will be web-based, so you will be able to use it on Mac and PC. Has a copy trader built in. You'll be able to copy trade across multiple connections at once, meaning multiple prop firms all at once. You'll be able to copy trade across multiple prop firms with one account. We will have tick data. So you'll have your order flow tools, etc. will be in the platform. With a lot of very cool, I'm very excited about features coming soon. It just takes time to roll everything out. All right, there's VWAP. We finally popped that 80 level at 85. Quick move to VWAP, quick move to magical 20s, honestly. Almost looks like the same office. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Until like, hopefully later this week, it'll look like the same office, and then we'll change it up. I have some cool wall stuff coming. This hole's not going to be here. This camera angle actually won't be the same. Be changing the camera angle. Got some cool stuff coming. Mobile compatibility, yes. Where's the deer head? It's not hung up yet, but I think it's going to go right above my head. I'm not sure if it's going to go on a wall. It's going to be a big TBD based on camera angle once I get everything officially done in my office. Bloomcroft, it's in the pinned comment. Pinned comment right now is 90% off until 10:30 Central, 10:30 a.m. Central Time. Apex hooked it up for us with the new office, my birthday, new platform name, and beta sign up. They're giving 90% off to our community until then, till 10:30 a.m. And it's lit. My button doesn't work, but I have several dad jokes for you. We'll read up until today, I guess. I got a lot of jokes to go through, huh? All right, Thursday, January 9th. Thursday, January 9th. Why did Why did the burglar hang his mugshot on the wall? To prove that he was framed. Not terrible, not terrible. What kind of underwear did Muhammad Ali wear? January 10th. What kind of underwear did Muhammad Ali wear? Boxers. Stupid. I hate that I laugh. So bad. Here's VWAP. Saturday and Sunday, the 11th and 12th. Why did the triangle feel sorry for the circle? Because it was pointless. Alrighty, and then today, Monday, January 13th. Why was the barber disqualified after winning the race? Why was the barber disqualified after winning the race? He took a shortcut. No, I can't request more time for 90% off. 90% off is for 2 hours, 8:30 to 10:30. The plants in the back's giving stoner vibes. Is it still? It does kind of look, I guess it does. I should like shift it a little bit, huh? Yeah, appreciate the 199, Zach.
Happy B-Day, Matt. My 24th B-Day is tomorrow. Clicking beer mugs. Party pop.
Happy 24th tomorrow. Early birthday. Try orange. Let me pull it up. All right, it's 9 o'clock, top of the hour. That's like orange, I guess, kind of. Yeah. Purple's an underrated LED color. It's just purple's a little dark, typically. See if I can find a purple. I mean, order block at 81, it's not terribly uninteresting. Delta's a little heavy. Ended up sweeping through it. We got volume now currently at 75. Point of control 75. You know, I don't hate this. I wish VWAP wasn't right here. Oh wait, I guess it's 20 points. It's not terrible. How was the weekend? Weekend was all right. Moved on Saturday, tried to get everything set up, failed to test my mic. Out of all the things, I was so busy about everything else, I failed to test my mic, which is why the soundboard's not working. But other than that, it was great. We had pretty good weather here yesterday, so we hung out outside a lot. I got my home gym is getting delivered today. That's exciting. Then I'm gonna start assembling it tomorrow. I got a buddy coming to help me assemble stuff tomorrow, so I'm pretty pumped on that. What'd you go with? Rogue. Today's it's a partial shipment technically. I'm still waiting on the cable system. Should come at the end of the month or in February or something. It's like 2,000 pounds worth of stuff is getting dropped off at my house. It's insane. You get the rack with the stack? Yeah, I did. I got the Rogue Monster Light with the functional trainer attachment. I'm so excited about the home gym, honestly. Got the flooring down yesterday. Cold plunge right next to the gym. Apex Trade-Evade is not working currently. They announced it in their Discord yesterday. Apex Rhythmic is working fine. We are hanging out at 800 psych level. There's nothing for me to do here at VWAP and 800 psych level, unfortunately. Gotta wait for us to continue moving. Why is 90% off just till 10:30? Just for the stream. It's 90% off for the stream. Celebration stream. All right, nice push. 30 points off the 800 level, so that's good. See what Delta's doing. It's just stair stepping up. Appreciate it, Bigfoot. Yeah, the move was not terrible. It just takes time. Like, I was honestly just like paranoid as frick about moving my monitors and my PC. But once I got those moved and like they all turned on, I was much less nervous. But it's scary moving a PC and monitors. They got rid of their chat channels months and months ago. Probably 6 months ago, Vince. Happy 30th from Germany. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, 30 feels weird. I had a hard time sleeping last night. I think I was just like anxious about the whole day. And yeah, I feel like, honestly, it just kind of feels old. Like 30 feels old. Not gonna have like a crisis on stream here, but it does feel old. No, it's not an apartment. Once you hit 40, you'll realize 30 isn't old. Right. I think that's probably how it works, huh? Triggered half the audience by saying 30 feels old. All right, nice slap. Look at the 5-minute candle. 50-point slapper here. Sierra chart is difficult. That's part of the reason why with Tradester, we're really focusing on speed to trade, essentially. From download to being able to trade is going to be our goal is the easiest out there. Hopefully it is one of the easiest out there. Our goal is to have it be the easiest and fastest out there, because I'm not down for the Sierra chart. I mean, it's just a beast, which is a good thing, right? It's a good thing it's a beast, but it's also it's a good thing it's customizable, right? But it is aggressive. Another test of point control. At the end of the day, we're really just trying to bring some modern into the trading world, which is so silly to say, but like the most modern platform right now is realistically Trade-Evate, right? So we want to bring modern with modern speed with you know, bigger guts essentially. You can go to tradester.com, Jquin. It's also linked up in the pin chat. Would you say Tradester's going to feel familiar, or is it going to be a unique UI? I mean, more or less familiar, right? Like, trading is trading at the end of the day. You're always going to usually have a buy button, a sell button. You're going to have charts. That's why, like, you can pretty much throw anybody at a general platform, and as long as it's set up, like the charts are on the screen, you can pretty much figure out what's going on, right? So it'll be familiar in that aspect for sure. Heavy delta. Yeah, be built in, Brandon. Oh, my rhythmic just died for a second. Copy trading with brackets supported on your platform? Yes. There's point of control test. Hanging out in the middle of the range here. We're slowing down a little bit. Beta is going to be free, Omar. Heavy close through, well, not really a heavy close through point of control. I'm hesitant to say that. We did kind of snap the bottom of the range, but I would not be shocked to see us pop back up and get to 800. We'll see. Delta looks heavy though, so maybe we do continue to roll. Let's do a vibe check, shall we? Market's been open for 45 minutes. It's pretty excited at the beginning of the stream, so I'm not taking anything yet. Starting to chill out a little bit more. So no trades for me so far. Chat, how's it going for you? Flat? You taking trades? Not able to take trades with Trade-Evate? How's it going? We started out with not a ton of action, and then we kind of opened up a lot of action. So we'll see. It seems to be getting progressively more volatile, which is not a bad thing. How's poker night? We haven't played poker. I haven't played poker. Unless you're talking about, I mean, we had one like, what, 2 months ago, but we haven't had one to start the year yet. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I'm getting a new poker table for this office. It's not coming yet. But yes, I will be taking all of Heen's money. In fact, I'm sending him a picture of that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do an office tour once it's done. It'll probably be a month or two until the video is done and uploaded. I'm not gonna rush it. I want to wait till everything is like here before I drop a video for it. Like all the fun stuff. B-Day Casino though, right? Yes, that's this coming weekend. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's this coming weekend. I'm not doing poker though. It's gonna be craps, blackjack, and roulette. Hanging out of VWAP. Also, Chad, I forgot to say it. When you go to Tradester, if you go to the bottom, we do have a Discord, which will be read only. It's where we'll have like release notes and things like that. And then Twitter and Instagram if you're interested in socials. But yeah, Discord will be like for announcements and different read only things. It's not going to be, maybe at some point we'll be able to like integrate our support system into it. But as of right now, it'll just be like for major announcements and release notes and things like that. So if you're interested in joining that, it's linked down below on the tradester.com. Got a block at 50, block at 25. 25's got 100 sitting down there. Yes, IMDT. All right, we just ran the 50 block. We got 25 sitting down there, 100 at 25. And then 100 at 700, or maybe 150, somewhere around there. 142 at 700. You'll choose Rhythmic, Vinori. We're not building our own prop backend as of now. Not planning on it, at least. Day 4 of asking Matt to come to San Clemente to golf with me. Which course you play in San Clemente? What was the one out there? Teleria? San Clemente. I gotta look it up. Talega. That's what I was thinking of. I said Teleria. That's the name of my e-bike. Talega. I love that park that's in Talega in San Clemente. That kids park. It's pretty cool. My kids liked it a lot. All right, for those of you tuning in, we've got 90% off for another hour with code TBM. It's going to be the best discount available is code TBM right now. We're the only ones that get 90% off in honor of birthday, Tradester platform launch, new office launch. So 90% off with code TBM. If you haven't yet, make sure you sign up for beta with Tradester, tradester.com. It's also pinned in the chat. That is a rolling beta launch, first come first serve, so you'll want to get on the list, and then we'll roll it out in groups as the coming weeks and months progress. Make sure our scaling is good and copy trading is everything's working as it should be, right? Beta will be free. We ran the 725 block. Nice slap. So 810, it's a 90-point slap into the magical 20s. A little hammer into it. Honestly, if I could get something like this, I would take it. That would be like close to 50% retrace for 5 points. I'm also down for the prior open retest here. We do have a block of 700, so we might melt it. I'm risking like six points, just under 6 points if I get filled. Missed it by a tick. There we go, I get filled. I'm gonna get stopped out here for 6 probably. Oh no, not yet. Now I'm stopped out for 6 points. Cheap trade is off the first hammer after a nice move to the downside. Wanted a little bit more of a pullback. Honestly, I'd like the move up into like 750s, but no luck there. On to the next. I mean, it's definitely catching something that's fairly heavy right now, so kept it tight. Sub 10 points is a good thing for me. On to the next. See what we can find, if anything. First trade that has even looked somewhat interesting for me to take, to be honest. Got in long off of the prior open retest. Went like 3 points in the money or something. 3 points in the money max, and then 6 points left. Do you have an idea how much trades there will be once it's officially I'm assuming you're saying published and it's not pinched. Yes, I do have an idea. I'm gonna wait though on announcing that before I'm officially positive. I don't want to say something and then have to walk it back, which I'm assuming you understand. We're waiting on 2 more variables right now. So I have a very, very, very solid idea. And our goal is to be the cheapest mainstream. Obviously can't be Tradeovate, but that's because they're a broker. Want to make it very affordable. Waiting on 2 more variables, and I don't want to say something and then it have to come in hotter than expected. I would rather say something and it come in less than expected. But I'm not down to leak something and then have to walk it back. I'm hoping you understand that. Yeah, I got stopped out right near the lows, huh? Nice push. This is what I was expecting, or what I was wanting, not necessarily expecting. That push into 750 I think was really clean. Ends up pushing right back into volume, so a really nice move. I just missed it by let's see, I took 6 points. And I would have even 10 points. A stop of 10 points would have kept me in there in theory, right? But shoulda, coulda, woulda. You can pass in 1 day, ER. Yeah, appreciate it, Mason. Good to see you. Nice retest of volume and the order block on that push. Looking a little rolly, huh? See what Delta's gonna do though. Yes, Justin. That's correct. 2 different data connections, both the rhythmic, will be able to be copy traded at once with brackets. Mason, it's not bad. Ah, nice push in the VWAP, huh? Close to it. It's like 4 minutes or something. Better than like the 2025 I was driving last week and the week before. It's gonna be mobile friendly, Bill. Yeah, it's launching my own trading platform. Not a prop firm. It's not a prop firm. It's not a brokerage. I want to be very clear there. You'll be able to use. It's just like a Motive Wave or CR chart, something like that. Trading platform. The front end. We're not using Rhythmic for data feeds. We will use Rhythmic for order routing, but not for data. I do not like Rhythmic data. Roberts. No, we're not using Project X. This is not white labeled in any capacity for like a Trade or Project X or something like that. Well, an 80-point move off of the lows where I got in on. I took a 6-point stop right at the lows. Could have had a 10-point stop and it would have been juicy for my 10 points, right? I wouldn't have actually grabbed this whole move, but I got stopped out for 6 points. Nice move up so far. I mean, we're powering through right now. Delta looks pretty solid. New highs, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. IB is set. Initial balance is set. Initial balance highs at 855.5. No, it's 1 day to pass right now, Mark. Meaning the minimum is 1 day. You don't have to do it in 1 day, but the minimum is 1 day. It's not 7 right now. So if you happen to hit the profit goal today, then you'll get an email tonight. Shiro, it's gonna depend on where you are in the list. We're doing rolling starts. It'll be like batched groups essentially. I do not have an online trading course, no. Got an untested wick here at 15. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but with VWAP right below it, I don't know. VWAP at 03. Thanks, Todd. Yeah, one of the last things I'll say on the trading platform beta launch, if you go to tracer.com, the only thing you need is an email. Beta will be free, so we will, once it's rolled out, like once you get part of your batched group, it'll be free while it's in beta. So you'll just need an email to get on the list, and the email will have you'll get credentials sent to that email. And then yeah, we got Discord for read-only announcements down here. Read-only Discord, so you're not gonna be able to chat in there, but it'll be release notes, etc. Big announcements. Twitter, Instagram, if you're into those things. Some fun features. Yeah. How long will the beta be? Undecided. It's web-based. Nick for a tick. Good to see you, by the way. Yeah, web-based. So that we can hit Mac, mobile, PC. You'll get tick-based data, so you'll be able to have access to all the good order flow tools that you like. Will be easy to get up and running. My templates will be auto uploaded into there, etc. The trade copier is very easy to set up. You'll be able to use it across multiple data connections. As of now, we're using Rhythmic. Prop accounts, you'll be able to trade live accounts as well, but if you're on prop, you'll use a Rhythmic prop as well. And then, but we're not using Rhythmic data. There's IBH, very interesting spot here. Sorry, I'm not trying to cut myself off, but IBH is interesting here. Beta will not cost money. The actual platform itself will cost money, just like Sierra Chart, Motivewave, etc., because we're a business and we need to pay for ourselves, pay for servers, and be a business. The reason Tradeovate is free is because you have to use their brokerage, so they get money that way. It'll be web browser hidden for now. Maybe that'll be a focus later, but as of right now, like a native app is not the focus. mean, hell of a grind, huh? We got 900 block. 125 sitting at 97.5. If we close here, a retest of IBH probably would be interesting enough for me to get into. It's a little sketchy because it's like a 140 point ripper with hardly any pullbacks, but that is technically the IBH trade if we can close up 10 points or so. I would refresh your page, BU. Not a super strong close. Closed right at it. We still got liquidity higher. I'm going to take the IBH retest. Really, I would love a push into 880. I don't know if that's going to happen. It seems a little aggressive. I'm going to put it there just in case we get a ripper, but probably will look for my full 10, or my true 10, I should say. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop break even here. I don't want to lose any money on this trade, so if we get a push, I'll let it push, and if not, I get stopped out, break even. I'd love the rotation to the 80s, but I just don't know if that's gonna happen or not. We'll see. Got that liquidity higher also in 900, which is why I like the 80 push, but I'm gonna go and take that off. Go ahead and get green on the session. Up 170, so went from -6 points to up 8 points. It's a 14 point trade or something, I guess. Off of the initial balance retest. I actually ran it just a little bit off of that prior open. Overall, pretty solid looking trade there. I'm pretty happy with that. And to get green on the session is a good thing, just to lock it in a little bit. Obviously, the rotation up into 880 I like, but for an extra 5 points, I don't think the risk is necessarily worth it there. I'd rather get green on the session than hold out for an extra 5 points, if that makes sense. First new office Frank ran, right? So yeah, I'm happy with that lock-in, especially if we come back here. I'm definitely happy with the lock-in, but to get a little green, on, you know, not trying to push too hard. I got this thing where whenever I got a lot going on, or if it's like an environment change up, I really like to kind of take it slow with trading, because my mental just gets effed with it a little bit, to be perfectly honest. This looks good. Looks like we get it. Yeah, there's the 80 test. Nice. That was clean. Nice, clean move. So I would have actually gotten the full target there. I would have had to come back, almost break even. But I'm happy with what I got. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, I have a hard time if I change my environment up a whole lot. And so I like to just kind of go easy into it, especially on big days. Today's a big day, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I had a hard time sleeping. I was like nervous, excited, anxious, all the things. So yeah, I'm happy with getting a little green. Thanks, Cody. Appreciate it. All right. Apex just announced their trade evade is back. Restoration's complete. Trading resumed on trade evade accounts. We resolved the issue. They restored balances from the start of balance day from yesterday. Trading's resumed and updated reports. So trade evade is back. We still have 40 more minutes or so of 90% off with code TBM on all Apex accounts, trade evade and Rhythmic, and any size is 90% off with code TBM. It's the only code that will get you 90% off today. And that's shout out to Apex, honestly, because that was in honor of new office birthday trading platform. It's pretty fun for them to be supporting the community like that. So cheers to them for that, and thank you. Got another, like, what, 40 minutes of that? Yeah, I appreciate it, Luke. Nice dump. Wow, so it would have like almost perfectly, I don't know where my exact order was. I think I would have been like top tick filled or very close to it. Chat, where was my order? Do y'all know? I think I would have been very close to top ticking, and then a nice slap off of it too, like 50-point slapper right afterwards. Not terrible. How old are you? I'm 30. I just turned 30 today. Imagine you missed it by a tick. That's happened plenty of times. Absolutely plenty of times. I would have gotten filled. Nice. Now, how do you use the crosshair without the mouse? I have a hotkey that turns it on. And then I have a hotkey that turns it off. Coming into VWAP or what? What's up, Justice? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good. Which hotkey is it? I have mine set up for Control C to bring up the crosshair because I'm a weirdo and I like my hotkeys letters to be the first letter of whatever it is. But in this case, I have Control C for crosshair, and then to get it off, I have Control X for like get rid of. You know what I mean? My Control F is flatten and cancel all. My Control E is break even. Control B is buy. Control S is sell. I think those are the only hotkeys I use. Nice wick test, huh? What are we gonna do about this wick test? It's like a 33-point wick test. kind of feel like we'll stop at 41, but we'll see. I'm going to leave up the 45 for now. The 5 lines that just showed up are called the wick test. Exclamation point wick. We'll drop a link to a video if you don't know what it is. Looks like we got green line algoed instead though, huh? Green line algo hit hard. First trade of the day, no, second trade actually. I took a long down here that I got stopped out for 6 points before it absolutely went melt facing rip. So I took a 6-point loser here, and then I took a long off of initial balance retest, IBH, the initial balance retest. Also a video on the channel about that. Took a long there for 14 points, so I'm currently green 170 bucks. That green line algo is savage, honestly. So classic. All right, chat, vibe check. How's it going? Now that trade event's back up. Trade event's back up. Market's been open for almost an hour and a half. How's your trading session going? You making money, you losing money? What are you doing that you like? What are you doing that you don't like? I fired 2 trades off. I like both trades that I took, honestly. Both trades worked pretty nicely. First trade was a little tight on the stop, but I'd rather be tight. But that 20 level was nice. IBH retest worked out really well. So I'm happy with the trading, especially in a new environment. Just got to keep firing. How many line algos are there? There's 2. There's red line and green line. Blue line algo, I guess, kind of is a thing, but we haven't really had that in a long time. It's really like these days, it's really the red line and the green line algo for take profits, where it rotates off of it. First trade back on TradeVate, instant winner. Nice, GG's. Blue line algo is the OG. I feel like, yeah, 100%. That's been around for years. Been around since the TradeVate days for sure. Kind of trying to flush through VWAP here. Just failed my eval for Apex. Is it better to activate or just get a new one? Right now, it's going to be cheaper. Well, depending on the size, I guess. It's going to be cheaper to just buy a new one because it's 90% off with code TBM. There are times, though, where it's cheaper to reset. But yeah, right now, with 90% off, it's better to just use code TBM. You'll save, I think on the 50K, for instance, it's like 20 bucks or 19 bucks right now with 90% off as opposed to 35 for the reset. $150K, 16 bucks too. There you go. Code is TDM. No, TBM. It's right next to my head here on the screen. There you go, right there. All right, chat. It's time. I'm going to sign off here. Go enjoy some of my birthday. Fix my bike and then go enjoy my birthday. Thanks for tuning in. It was a very exciting day. There's still another 30 minutes or so of 90% off with TBM, code TBM. So you got another 30 minutes or so. It's not all day long. It ends at 10:30 or 11. So keep trying until it stops working over there. If you haven't, make sure you go to tradester.com. It's also linked in the chat. Go to tradester.com and sign up for beta. Name and email. This is the new trading platform that me and the team are dropping. Super excited about that. This has been a long time coming. I'm excited to finally announce the name and get signups started up. So make sure you go sign up for that. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be updating y'all in the office as it continues to get done. Things will look different and change as the weeks progress here. So thank you again. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Good luck. Be smart, be patient. I'll see you in Discord. But yeah, I'm out of here. Hope you have a great one. Good luck and peace, everybody.
He's sharp as a tack. He's got his eyes on the Nasdaq. Ain't no looking back. He wakes up every morning sipping on that coffee black, trading numbers on his screen. Yeah, he's got that knack. He's got his finger on the pulse, knowing when to buy or sell. He's making moves all day, making his portfolio well, from the open bell to the closing bell. He's ringing that cash register. With every trade he makes, he's getting closer to his treasure. He's a Nasdaq cowboy, riding that market wave. TBM ain't afraid to take risks. He's got money to save. He's catching those highs, dodging them lows, making his name. TBM's the king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game. He's a Nasdaq, king of the Nasdaq, playing his own game.